What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I would take a little bit of a break from mental health and do a facts about me. Got my trusty little notebook right here so I know what I want to say. So yeah, so my name is Selma, as you guys know. I'm 21. My birthday is November 5th, 1998. My full name is Salma Yahya Ali Abed Akhlaq. I know, long ass name. I used to rap. Every single time I think back to those days, I just like cringe so much. Like, it's just like, why did I think that that was okay? um, I've only had 3 serious relationships. My biggest supporter is my mom. I love writing. I'm a very outgoing person. I tend to trust easily, which is a bad thing, which is a really bad thing. I'd much rather stay home than go outside and hang out with my friends, which is kind of like, but I just would rather stay home. Okay. I had a little bit of an incident when I was in Africa, which gave me PTSD to the point where I did not like coming near a stove. So basically, what happened was, I wanted potatoes, but the people who are working for us, the maids who are working for us, I asked the one who does the cooking. She was really rude to me, and she was just like, no. So I was like, okay. I went to my mom, and she was like, and she says, no, and go make it for yourself. So I was like, okay, fine. Now, take note. The stoves there are different than the ones that we have here. So like you have to like build a fire and everything, you know. So everything was going fine until I got a scare and the oil spilled into the fire and our house almost burnt down. Oh my god, every single time I think about that, I was just like, my biggest pet peeve is when people chew extremely loudly. There was another story where I was at this conference with my mom, and the lady behind me was chewing super loud, like right in my ear, and I was trying so hard not to get angry because there's a lot of people. We were at a conference, so obviously there's gonna be a lot of people, and I was trying really hard not to get mad. So I plugged in my earphones and I listened to some music really loudly at top volume and I could still hear her. So I was just like, Mom, I'm gonna, either you tell this lady to stop or I'm gonna go off. So my mom, being the lifesaver that she is, she told her to stop and she did. So that saved a lot of problems. I hate the color orange. I actually hate any like bright colors like pink, orange, blue, which is kind of like I'm wearing blue right now, but like the shirt is black, so just any colors that's like that like bright neon colors, I hate it. I was convinced for the longest time that Toronto was a country, not a city. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how that happened because it's too embarrassing of a story. My brother just managed to convince me that Toronto was this country. I can be the biggest asshole if needed. So like if somebody was like cussing me out, then I could like hurt them in a way where they would never ever think to come at me ever again. I have a high pain tolerance, so I can do piercings by myself. I remember I was getting a surgery done. It was a spinal tap, right? So they tried numbing the area, but it didn't work. So like they were like shoving needles in my back. I didn't even feel a thing. So that's when I realized that I have a high pain tolerance. Wow. I thought it was gonna hurt, but it didn't. I used to smoke cigarettes for 3 years, but I stopped because I vape now. There you go. I used to get in a lot of fights after I moved from like the high school that I was bullied at. When I went to a new high school, I used to get into fights a lot because I didn't want to be bullied, so I just got into fights. I smoked weed one time and it gave me 2 seizures, so never again. Never, ever, 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 ever again. I plan to get married this year. Like, I want to get married this year. Every single time one of my friends asks me what's my mehed, I always joke around and I'd be like, oh, my mehed is 21.5K, and he better cough up 2 diamonds, and I better have a big princess wedding. But my mehed is actually not 21.5K. My mehed is, I want him to read the Quran to me. Like, I'm going to be handing him a kitab. I want him to read the Quran to me. He has to pay at least 5 grand, and I want a big wedding, so that's my mehed. I once slept for 2 days straight because I'm not even gonna get into that story because that story is just a little bit personal. But yeah, I slept for 2 days after that. I love rock music, so my favorite bands are Metallica, 3 Days Grace, Avenged Sevenfold, Kiss, Motley Crue, just bands like that. So yeah, I hate airplanes. And I remember this one time when I was coming to Edmonton by myself, I sat next to this couple who didn't speak English. Now, I kept on poking them and saying, can I go use the bathroom? Can I go use the bathroom? Can I go use the bathroom? But they never budged. So I ended up holding I ended up holding it in for at least the rest of the flight, which was 4 hours. So yeah, 4 hours I couldn't use bathroom. I mean, I could have like just walked over them, but I don't know why I didn't. I don't know, sometimes I can just be a little bit retarded. I have the best group of friends anybody could ever ask for. They're not even my friends, they're my family. I asked them if they wanted their names to be mentioned in the video, but they didn't due to privacy reasons, so I'm gonna respect that and not like give out their names. But honestly, they are the best group of friends. They're not even my friends, they're my family. They always like, whenever I go live with somebody on Instagram and people start coming for me, all of them start hopping in on the live and they start like going at the person or people. One of my friends actually went through all the trouble of copying all their accounts to see if they were fake or if they're real, and I love her so much for that. Turns out they were all fake accounts, so it's always people under fake accounts who like to talk the most shit. So I don't understand that, because it's like, why can't you leave me alone? Like, I'm on live trying to talk to my friend, and then all the roasts and disses start coming. Like, I mean, I'm not a really interesting person, though I do have a lot of stories about the stupid shit that I've done. Because when I was younger, I was not a stable kid, okay? I just did a lot of stuff to piss people off. And I remember when I was back in Africa, I went to school there, and I would constantly piss off the principal, right? Like, I would find some ways to either piss off the principal or the teacher, and I would constantly be getting kicked out of class, and then he would just be like, the next time you get kicked out of class, I'm calling your mom and you're gonna be expelled. I got kicked out of class again. He said the same thing, and I'm just like, this guy is all cap. That's all he is. I kept on getting kicked out, and I never got suspended. So I remember this one time, we were in Africa, and this was in Africa. The whole entire farm, like the whole okay, so you know how like in Canada we have like grades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They didn't have that back there. They have Form 1, 2, and 3. So the entire Form 1 and Form 2 managed to like escape the building, and nobody knows how, like to this day nobody knows how we did. We just did. We all escaped, and the person he was trying to get all of us back in class, and then he grabbed one of my friends by her hijab, and then he was like, get back to class, and she's like, don't touch me, and then he was like, we will touch you. Oh my god, that was like the funniest thing ever. Honestly, it was so funny. Every single time I started thinking about that story, I just laugh. Because Hargeisa 2K13 was just a memory, bro. Honestly, it was just a freaking memory. But yeah. Um, I hate animals. I hate cats and dogs. Anything that walks on four legs, okay? If it's an animal. Or like snakes or anything like that. I just, oh. I remember this one time in Africa, we were slaughtering a sheep and a goat. And my brother was like pissing the goat off. He was pissing the goat off, right? So the goat, like, they were like tied up by ropes, right? So the goat was like getting angry. So the goat, like, he went free from the ropes and he started chasing. He started chasing my brother around the house. And we were all laughing at him. And we all like ran inside the house and locked the door and just left him out there with the goat. So he was screaming and he was like, let me in, let me in, let me in. And finally I was just like, Mom, just let him in, it's not funny anymore. So that guy is just, I love him, but he can be a little bit. So yeah, that's the end of the video, I guess. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you guys would like to see, whether it be a funny video or a serious topic, anything like that. By the way, Instagram banned me from liking pictures or following you guys. So I'm kind of mad right now about that because I'm just a mesquite YouTuber trying to make it in life, bro. Why are you banning me? I got banned, bro. Like, I woke up this morning, I tried to follow some of you guys, and I was banned. Instagram really needs to fix up, bro. So I won't be able to follow you guys, but you guys can definitely message me. So, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you guys would like to see, whether it be a funny video or a serious topic or anything amongst those lines. Just let me know. I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for the amount of support that you guys have been giving me and showing me lately. It means a lot to me, it really does. Like, honestly, when I first started YouTube, the reason why I didn't want to do it in the beginning was because I was worried about the hate, but like, sure, there's like those 2 or 3 people, but like, I thought I was gonna get like severe hate, you know? But I got the opposite of that, and I love you guys so much. I really love you guys. Follow me on my social media links. They'll be in my it'll be in the description. Love you guys so much, and I will come back to you with another video with whatever topics you guys want me to talk about. I love you guys so much. Stay strong. You are amazing. You are worth it. And if you need to talk, message me. And yeah, I love you guys.